Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing? I just thought I'd do a quick, short live stream before we take off on day six, I think. Anyway, I did download a video um, yesterday. I've got another one to download when I get. We're going to Saratani. I'll download it when we get there. Hey, Bill. Hey, Tommy. Hey, Andy. Hey, Jake. How you doing? So yeah, last night was an absolute blast. I actually finished that video last night and this morning, so I'll probably upload. Maybe I'll upload two. I kind of want to get caught up. I'm horrible at letting it sit there and remembering what goes where and all that kind of crap. So maybe I'll, depending on what the Wi-Fi is like, where we're going, we'll see how good it is. But last night was a blast. I don't know. A lot of you probably caught. Hey, Brock. A lot of you probably caught Chuck's live stream from the bar restaurant that we were in. The Mexican food was off the hook. Excellent. Had a burrito. I think everybody had a burrito. James had a burrito. No, Chuck had enchiladas, which he said were good. If I didn't say hi, hello, Bill, I think I did. I don't remember. But it was an absolute blast. Um, we'll have to see what time. What time is it now? It's 8:30. Probably do at least a half hour anyway, just to kind of bring everybody up to date. Everything's going good. I do want to get to maybe here. I've been threatening. I need to change my oil, so I think if we get there early enough today, I will get that done today. Just looking. Yeah, I bet, Andy. I know it's not. It was so much easier then, wasn't it? I think when I came in 2018, now you've been coming for years and years and years, but I only just started. I came then and then moved here. But I think I just went down. It took me a little bit to get all the what I needed, the paperwork together and the pictures and everything for my tourist visa. And boom, I was off and to LAX and on the planes and walking in Thailand. So yeah, it was a lot easier then. Hey, Robert, how you doing? But the ride has just been phenomenal. I'm looking outside now, sort of. I've got the drapes shut, but sun's shining, so I don't see any other rain. We did postpone where we were going due to some flooding. They hadn't updated Google in a few days, so and it hasn't rained in a few days. So I'm sure all that low-lying area is now dry. So we'll head out. Probably, I'm guessing. I asked everybody. That's why I looked down at my phone a little while ago what time they're going to leave, and I think it's going to be. I'm guessing because no one answered me, so I'm guessing somewhere between 10 and 11, and it's about a 3-hour drive with a couple of stops. So if we leave at 10:30, 11:30, 12:31, yeah, we'll be there before 2 o'clock. So I should be able to go get my oil changed and do whatever I need to do. I've never been to Suratani. Hopefully I'm saying that right. So it'll be kind of neat to check that out. I haven't really done a bunch out, but the last video, that one, if you saw the Chuck's live stream, it had that little kid and the guy in the wheelchair doing the fire show was phenomenal. I got like about, I don't know, 8 minutes of that, and it came out pretty good on the GoPro. I was surprised because the GoPro really doesn't do very good in the dark. I guess because of the fire lighting it up, it was okay. Okay, let's see. What did I miss? Anything? What was that? What was this? Did I miss something? Uh, let's see. Bill, I am postponing my trip. I can put these up there. I forget. I'm postponing my trip to Thailand until maybe February. Multiple reasons, but mostly for my younger brother. That sucks. Sorry to hear that, Bill. I'm probably going to come or go back home. Home, my home's here. I'm probably going to actually go back home. I have, maybe I will try to. Are you guys friends with me on my Facebook? I don't even know. But my wife was over there yesterday and sent me like a 5-minute horizontal Facebook style um, deal walking around the outside and the inside of the house. The two kids, my wife, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, and about three or four other people were painting the wall, primering the wall, getting it ready for paint. The house is very, very close. So I'm thinking if I leave, I'm hoping that we're going to be back by, I believe I don't know, maybe the 8th. I think we have to be back by the 8th. And then I'm debating on whether my wife really doesn't want me to drive all the way back to Surin by myself. I got to follow Chuck for the majority of it, and they're going on another adventure. But the house is going to be ready for us to move in, so I've got to get back. But she wants me to put it on a train and either fly back or take the train back. So I got to figure that out. If not, I told her if she can't set it all up, I'm just going to haul ass when I get to put you up and be home in 2 days. I'll do it just like I did the other one. But the house looks phenomenal. I will put, if you guys aren't friends, and I don't know how to do I don't know Enderman. I don't know how to pronounce. Sorry, I'm horrible with names. I've been going to China this year. My oldest brother with Alzheimer's, and I'm caring for him. Yeah, yeah. You know, it's. I did that with when I retired when I was 50. I'm sure I told the story, but I don't recognize your name. But my cousin, who's close in age to me, we grew up together, obviously, but he got Lou Gehrig's disease, and I took care of him for 2.5 years until he got really bad and needed to have, be cleaned and fed and all that kind of stuff. So, but it's a tough deal, man. Um, it's hard, and like I said, I don't know how old you are, but the biggest thing that I see people that can't go abroad and move somewhere or do whatever it is one of two things: their grandkids or their family they can't leave, or their parents themselves, which is still their family, but their grandkids on one side and then the other side, the ailing parents. Because I'm 64. Most of the people that watch the channel are 55 to 65. So our parents are between 80 and 90. So they're getting up there in age. So it's tough. It's tough. Luckily, I have a brother in California that can look after my mother, and she's doing okay. Hey Tom, hey dirty old man. Hey Stuck, how's it going? Okay, pronounce how did you say it? Zanderman. Okay, Zanderman. I think I got that right. I subscribe to you. Oh, cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, great guy. We had a lot of fun last night. You were probably watching Chuck's uh, um, Chuck's live stream. But yeah, it's been an absolute blast, man. They're already talking about it. Last night, Chuck was talking about doing it again, but he wanted to go to Samui, kind of the same area. I think if I do it again, I'll see how it goes. Taking the bike back on the train, but I might do the same thing because if they're all leaving out of Pachuap, it takes me 2 days just to get to Pachuap and 800 kilometers, 700, 800 kilometers. It's a long haul, put it that way. But I think then I would just send it to Pachuap and just either fly or something into Wahin. Hopefully, I don't even know if their airport's open. But anyway, he's already talking about something in 2 to 3 months. So that tells you how much fun we're having. It's just been, couldn't have picked a better group of guys, man. Everybody turned out to be just as super as they are, on that you see them on YouTube. That's exactly the way they are. Chuck's an outstanding man. His wife is. They're just great people. James, everybody. Mitch. I've already with Mitch and me, and Joe. Of course, he's the one that did the first interview with me. It's just been an absolute blast. I think there's going to be a lot more people that are going to want to join in 2 or 3 months. I can tell you that. Excuse me. But yeah, you couldn't ask for a better bunch of guys. Hey, Daniel. Um, you know, it. I'm ready. I'm ready to do it again. And then 2 or 3 months will be perfect. I'll be in the house, be settled. We'll probably have the party by then and the wedding. And already, like I told you before, we've done the legal part of the wedding, but we haven't done the Buddhist. Excuse me, the Buddhist part of it. So we're going to do that and the house blessing the same day. I'll do it all in one shot, big giant party. Everybody that's in Thailand is more than welcome to show up. There'll be plenty of food and booze. I won't be drinking, but I'll have a beer with everybody. But the house, I'm going to put if you. I don't know how you do the Facebook thing either. I've been on it for years, but uh, my wife that passed away, she set up all that crap for me. I didn't know how to do it, and I only really use it. I know how to post stuff. I only use it basically to see my son, what he's doing, my grandkids, my family, my cousins, my uncles, my aunt, all that stuff. I just look at it, and but if you do it and I can friend you on there, I'm going to try to post that 5 minute video of my wife walking through the house. It's granite guy has to put the granite countertops on. We need to hang the hood still and do the ventilation part of it. The cabinets need a little bit of the doors put on. The shower enclosure for the upstairs bathroom. And that's about it. I mean, it's 99% done. So I'm imagining we'll be in probably right when I get back. I would imagine, and I'll be ready to move. I'll just push them along and say, we need to move. So we'll see. But the house looks great. It wasn't. We didn't spend a fortune. Like I said, I've documented everything. I didn't go completely 100% top in on everything. I kept it within the budget that we wanted to, and we did keep it within that budget. So, which is a milestone for me. I blow budgets. I can't even keep one for living. Well, now I do because I'm married, and I just keep a little bit of money and give most of it to her to run the house and stuff. Hey, Chuck. Live stream is 7:21 live. Are you awake? How you feeling? I know you didn't make it down for breakfast. Yeah, I didn't even ask. Is the video and the sound okay? I'm talking through this $15 1080, I think, camera, but StreamYard only puts out 720. Not good. Yeah, man, that sucks, Chuck. What time you think we're gonna leave? I was guessing. I'm in no rush. I don't give a shit if we stay here another day if you don't feel good. So doesn't matter to me. I'm retired. But whenever you guys say it's time to go, I'll be ready. But I just thought I'd do a little live stream about what a great time we're having. And Chuck, oh, it's good? Okay. Not good, it's good. Okay. All right. So I thought I would do them. I was explaining to one of your commenters that, oh, okay. I missed that. I can't even read. I have, I get at 17 people. I don't know how you guys do it with 400 people. But yeah, if I pay to have this StreamYard for whoever that was, and it gives me like 10 guests instead of the free one. It gives me a couple of things, and it costs me, I don't know, 25. But it's another $50 a month to go to 1080. Do you really want to see this in 1080? Is it that important? I don't think so. Um, but up to you. 110 still in bed. All right, well, cool. I'm not in any rush, Chuck, so doesn't matter to me. I don't even know what time we have to be out of here. I would imagine noon or maybe 11. I don't even know, but I don't care. Like I said, whatever you guys want to do is fine with me. Oh, to the turtle? I don't know what it says. I'll tell you what I'll do is before I leave the room here out on the road, I'll take the GoPro and get a close up of that, and I'll make sure I put it in the day 6 video. Dr. Brown. I know Joe is taking care of his foot, so I'm imagining it's going to be a while before we get out of here. Stay another day. Chuck's live stream was, yeah, no shit, right? It was a bunch. I'm glad I went. Normally I wouldn't went. I know my wife was questioning, was I going to sleep alone? Did I want a bar girl? Half kidding, half seriously. It's just the way that Thai women are. So, and if you're married to one or have one, as a partner, you'll know that. Yeah, I know. I noticed that too. What do you do in that case, Chuck? Do you not bother with it, or is there too much crap to go through to get it unblocked worldwide? I never seen one get blocked worldwide, but and I guess it was from all the music. In the video that I'm going to put out, it's going to have all the same music in it. So I imagine that one's going to get blocked too. I don't know. Yeah, it got blocked. It was gone, and not just like I don't know. I never seen anything like that. Chuck could probably explain a little more, but he's never seen one either, so I don't have a clue. Too much copyright music, yeah. And I'm imagining that I don't know what to do with it. I'm not going to put it out until tomorrow. I think today I've got day 4 or 5. Day 4. I'm going to try to put up if wherever we're going or wherever we end up has a decent Wi-Fi. I downloaded the part 3 or day 3 or whatever it was from exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm uh, I'm using the hotspot on my Thai phone, and it seems to be okay. I'm sure the sound is decent. Mm. Had to hit the ATM 2 times to pay for the bar stuff. I would bet. What was the one? The first one that you did was over 300, right? I think US 400, maybe even 600. I don't remember. Check. Yeah, I would imagine. I would have thought maybe you had to hit it more than 2 times. No, I don't think you lose super chats, right, Chuck? I think you only lose your ad revenue or whatever it is. I think Chuck would know, but I don't think you lose super chats. 12, 12,000 baht. The first round. I know it probably had to spend more than that. What is that? Three 3,000. 3,000 is 100, right? 3, 6, 9. So yeah, $400. A little over, I think. 7K the next one. You know what it was? What I found weird was the bar next door. As soon as you did the first round, somebody went over to the bar next door, and all those girls came over and came in 12, 15 of them. I don't even know. At least that many. And I don't know if they're all that both sides are one entity. I don't know. So that's 7, 8, 9. So that's 20,000 baht. It was an awesome night, though. It was definitely something to watch. Everybody was having the guy in the wheelchair and the kid with the fire were crazy. Mock, how you doing? I told the owner. Oh, okay, okay. So I didn't know that, but yeah, there was a bunch of them. That's for sure. Ladyboy and that's a dude and and a bunch of bar girls. They were having fun. Yeah, it was. They were all next door, and they were all sitting there. I think in the bar we were in. I think it's Yesterday Bar. Is that the name of it? A little weird on the camera, but after I bought them all shot, yeah, made everything okay. Yeah, yeah, I kind of noticed that too. I guess they figured it was worth being on YouTube to get a free shot. But yeah, the live stream was great. It was fun. I kind of feel bad now that I missed James's. I would have probably had a good time there. I did drink 2 Jägermeisters. That was my limit. Like I said, no one will ever see me intoxicated, but you know, it was fun. It wouldn't be a bad thing. I don't know, to tell you the truth. I don't know what we're gonna do, and like I said, it doesn't really matter to me because I'm retired. But I do have to get back. What do I have? I have one. I have 5 more days of medication. So I've got to be in Surin in 5 days, which shouldn't be a problem. Like I said, I told my wife, I will give you the day. And Chuck, I'm telling them that we're going to be in Pachuap on the 8th, my wife, um, because that's when Joe, I think, has to have his bandage done. We'll probably be there on the 7th. So I'm going to give my wife that information. I said, if you can book me on a flight, the train, the bike on the train, and all that kind of crap, then I'll do that. If you don't, I'm blasting out and heading home on 2 wheels. So that'll motivate her to try to get the train situation done. But I got to give her. But I think we'll be back by the 8th. Do you know if that's true, Chuck? You can answer. Yeah, I don't know what is Twitch. Yeah, I know you are. Yeah, Chuck is a great man, and one of the highlights of coming on this trip was the ability to meet Chuck and Paige and James and everybody else. But me and Chuck kind of hit it off from the very first deal. He's a great man. Um, it's going to be fun meeting up with him again. My wife wants to come too, so we'll go to Tatman Home when it's convenient for Chuck and Paige, and definitely want to meet his family. And we'll spend a couple of days there. It'll be fun. But he's a good guy. Yeah, and the way that I put it to her, Chuck, that if she sets it all up and otherwise I'm going to ride, that woman will pull stuff out of her hat to get me back home to Surin and the bike on a train. So we'll do that. What is an e-script? Yeah, what is Twitch? I don't even know what Twitch is. That's another like YouTube thing, right? I think. Told you I'm not that up on this kind of crap. And to tell you the truth, Chuck, like you were talking before, maybe in 3 months or 4 months or whenever we do it again, there's gonna probably double or triple in people. And if we're gonna come out of Pachuap, which I think is just as well, I'm gonna send the bike there and fly into Hua Hin or something and go from there. There's a 2 day trip there and 2 day trip back. That's 4 days. If I ride the scooter, which my wife doesn't want me to, it'd be just as easy to send it. So I'm ready for the next time to go. Tommy's saying hi to Chuck. That's right. You guys spent together a couple of days together, right? In the U.S. I saw those videos. And Tommy, you were in charge of one of the, or you used to do, or retired from, or whatever, the facility that Chuck and Paige went to see, I think. Uh, but it's been a, like I say in my videos, epic motorbike ride. It's been great. No one's in any gigantic rush. I mean, everybody's kind of on the same page, uh, and you know, we'll just see how it goes. But I think, and you can, I don't know if you answered me or not, Chuck, but are we going to be back in Pachuap by the 8th? And then I'll tell my wife, and she'll start working on or I'll talk to you again when I see you here shortly. But I want to give her a heads up on getting that part done, and we'll see. I got to see. I don't even know if Air Asia. I have that Air Asia pass. Maybe I don't know if the airport's open in Hua Hin. Should be by now, I would think. I would hope. Okay, cool. Thanks, Chuck. Yeah, because that's the day before. Joe has to go, I think, on the 8th or something. So that'll work. I'll tell her that. And because I don't know either, I know that when I shipped the bike from a PCX from Phuket to Surin, and mailed it or whatever it was, they wanted the book, and I don't have the book, but she could obviously easily get it to me within a day or something if I had to. But I think if I accompany it on the train, I don't think it's going to be a problem. I'll let her figure that out. Yeah, the state capital of security. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was a good videos. Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to live through another night in Krabi. I've never been to Suratani, so I'm game, but like I'm saying, when you feel good, wait till the last second. I don't know what time we have to check out, but let's leave when we have to check out because I know Joe is still he needed to change the dressing on his foot, so he's going to be a while. It's already 9, so but up to you guys. I don't care. I just have to pack. It'll probably take me 15 minutes to pack. As soon as I get off this live stream, I'll be packed and ready to go. Yeah, they probably would have them if I had to do that, Brock. I probably could do something like that, but I think I've got enough. What did I say? I had 5 days. What's today? Water downstairs. Okay, Chuck. Um, but I think I'm going to be all right because even if you get it on the 7th, like what's today? I think today's the 6th. Is the 6th or the 5th? What is it? 6th. So, wow, today's the 6th. How are we going to be back by the 7th? Unless we're going to go from here and go back, which could be. I don't know, but I don't know if that'll work. Let me change over to this, see what these guys are talking about. Slower than shit at the time. Anyway, yeah, 6 today. I don't know how he said 7. No way. Not if we're going to Suratani. Well, I guess so. I guess if we drive straight through tomorrow. Let me answer this. Yeah, I guess so. I guess we could. We were talking about stopping in Chumpan on the way back because I think it's about a 5-hour ride back. So actually, that's still the earliest that she could get the bike on there would be the 8th or the 9th. So I'm going to. I feel good. How you doing, Bob? I was a little bit tired after that initial ride from Surin to Pachuap Kurikon, the 2 day, 800 kilometers or whatever it was. But the rides here have been 3-4 hours each day. The last two have only been in 45 minutes, a half hour around Krabi. I think we're going to Suratani, and that is about 2.5, 3 hours. The longest is going to be from Suratani to Pachuap, which is probably about 6 hours. Yeah, exactly, Jake. I'm going to put up that deal. So if you're friends with me on Facebook, I will somehow figure out how to get that 5-minute video that my wife did yesterday when they were primering the walls. Then she did a walkthrough around the outside and a walkthrough inside the house. Gives you a pretty good perspective on how far along it is. And like I said, the granite countertops, shower enclosure in the upstairs bathroom, finished painting the wall, and a little bit on the ironwork for the gate, and a little bit of concrete from the man gate to inside. But at 99%, it's done. If I had to guess, we'll move in within a week of me getting home. So I'm going to say we'll probably be moving by the 15th, and should be in 1 or 2 days. Hi, Martin. How you doing? See you guys are doing well. Thanks for the video. You bet, Martin. Thanks for coming by. We're just having an absolute ball. I mean, it's beyond my expectations. First of all, when you're going out, you don't know, the people that you're going to meet. You don't know if they're, the real thing, just like they are, which they all turned out to be, which is just great. So you have a little bit of, I don't know how to explain it. You're just a little bit leery, but after, a whole 5 minutes with Chuck and 5 minutes with everybody else, everything was great. We were having a good time. I felt comfortable with everybody. I was like, yeah, it's numb after about an hour and a half. So if we stop about every hour, which is about what I need, and probably most people. You go an hour and a half, but it gets a little uncomfortable. At least it does for me. And but it isn't horrible. An hour, and it only takes 5 minutes. Top up your gas, get off, stretch, walk around, and get back on the bike. That's all it takes to go another hour. So mainly too to get to make sure you stay hydrated is a major deal too. A lot of people don't know the severity of dehydration. You can die pretty much. Hey Trip, how you doing? You're never late, but I'm not going to be that long. It will be nice. Let's see. It will be nice if you celebrate. Yeah, exactly, in the house. So I won't be able to see it. Yeah, cool. Well, I look forward to meeting you. Yeah, it would be, and I think that's a given. I'm moving. I'm getting back there. There's power. There's air conditioning. I'm moving. You know, they got to get a monk over there. I told you the weird thing. My father-in-law, for some reason, the last 2 nights, whoever the brother that's building the house hasn't had somebody sleeping in the house. So my father-in-law has been sleeping there for the last 2 nights, and my mother-in-law, when they did it like 3 weeks ago, he could sleep in the house, and it hasn't been blessed by the monks. But my mother-in-law, a woman or a female, can't. Now I don't know why. I part Buddha, I guess. Buddhist, something to do with Buddhist. But so my father-in-law's been sleeping there. So all we got to do is get the place blessed and move. I'm just going to hire somebody to move. I ain't moving. I hate moving. I couldn't move if I wanted to. Just too damn old. But I've already got it, Tommy. I bought it the same time. You saw the space age shower that I put up on the page. That's in my bathroom. Same time I bought that. That was like 60,000 baht. But if I bought their 30,000 baht refrigerator, which was about 3,000 baht more than I wanted to spend, or 26 or whatever it was, they gave me that for 11,000 baht. That fancy shower with music and all the jets above, sideways, back, massages. It does everything. They gave that to me for, I think, 11,000 baht. Hey Tony, how you doing? Tony Bad Badger in the house. If you guys aren't subscribed to Tony, you should. Tony's a great guy. We had a lot of fun. It was a pleasure to meet him also. But yeah, so it the refrigerator's been at my mother-in-law's house. When I ordered the 5 air conditioners, they came in from Bangkok. We picked them up at the train station, and then we brought them to yeah, we brought them to my mother-in-law's. So until they put the air conditioners there, and then the refrigerator was there, we're going to probably move the refrigerator as soon as I get back. It's ready to go. The enclosure that the cabinet maker made for it, it's ready to go. And it's similar to what Joe's got, except it's a side-by-side, and but it's that same glass whatever fronts or whatever they are, made out of tempered glass, I think. Nice looking fridge, big regular U.S. style refrigerator. Yeah, until the next. How's your knee doing, Tony? Your knee doing all right? Yeah, I know that was quite a good one to moderate, huh, Brock? There was a lot of undesirables floating around in that live stream. A bunch of people that like to get to everybody, wanted to get to Chuck, wanted to get to Joe, wanted to get to me, wanted to get to James, get to everybody. So yeah, good job, all the moderators. Tony said. Same thing happened to me in the last. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened. I'm trying some new stuff on putting the files to putting all the stuff into one file and then using that file and bringing that into my editor. And I just screwed up some. Just from not doing it before. And now I know, I think, what I did. So, I will, it'll be okay. The one that I did on last night was awesome. I just finished it this morning. It's already on the computer ready to download, but I think I'm at the day 3. I got day 4 already in there, day 5, and I've already started day 6 with breakfast this morning, and then we'll go to Saratani and whatever happens there. I'm sorry, guys. Let me see what I'm trying to just catch up to see what time these guys are going. No one has said anything yet. I think we're going to be here the until we have to get out, which I think is 11, which is cool because it's only 9 now. So Nia's better, painkillers are nice. Yeah, I didn't bring any painkillers with me, which wasn't too smart. Best sleep for a couple of nights. Yeah, exactly. Just rest, Tony. That's what I've got to do. My knees are bothering me a little bit too, and I'll just wait until I get back to put you up, or when we take it. I might take it easy when we get to Saratani. I might just get in the hotel and kind of kick it. I don't need to go out 2 nights in a row. I'm glad that I went out last night, though. It was an absolute ball. Um, all of them are pretty much I don't know, the ones that I use. I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's Movavi, Movavi. I don't know. And I fell upon that by accident. First, I used on my phone. I have what's it called? Power Director, I think. And I paid for it, and I use it a lot actually when I'm editing on my phone. Let me see if I can find that. Come on, where are you? Yeah, Power Director on the phone, but they also make a version of that on for your laptop or for your computer. Um, I know that there's a bunch of them out there. It's whatever you feel comfortable using. They all, I think, seem to have about the same, uh, the same stuff in them. Let's see. Hope to meet you someday when I'm here. Yeah, exactly. You bet, Martin. I'm hoping that when we obviously with these rides, I think are going to be pretty much in every. If I had to guess, every 4 months, and they're going to get bigger and bigger, I'm sure. But I also want to do a meetup on the subs that I have on this channel. Same thing every 3 or 4 months. Maybe seems like most of the people are going to Jantiem or Patea, so I would come there and then maybe we get them all just for a weekend. A meet and greet type thing, and spend a day or two getting to meet face to face everybody. I would absolutely love that. Yeah, it was an epic night. And if I miss anything, put it back through, guys. I'm horrible at this, and 27 really throws me off in the room. But thanks for watching. Um, let's see. Let's see what Gator has to say. We're a whole lot of us, aren't we? Yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting everybody. That's for sure. Um, the last time when I went, when I took the family, it was great. Got to meet Mark. Mitch, I actually got to meet Mitch. I mean, we'd been talking for months and months and months, but uh, it was something to meet him up. I didn't get to meet up with James. James was in the U.S. I did get to meet a couple of people, a couple other people. It was great. Tom, I had already met because he came to visit me and eat a hamburger with me and Sarin. So it's great. I haven't met 99% of the people that I've had acquaintances with or have talked with on YouTube have turned out to be great people. So I'll take 99%. That's not too bad. Bad Badger depends when you go, Dave. I'm looking at ferry maybe. Yeah, that would be nice too, Tony. I'm kind of hoping that I know that they have the one ferry that goes across, but they shut down that ferry that goes from John Tiem to Hua Hin, right? That's the one I'd like to see somebody buy and do that heavy duty again, because if I do end up getting a condo like what I want to get in Rayon, next to Tom, it would be nice because I'll be going there between a Monday and Friday because that's when my wife works. Then I can maybe take one day. I can jam over to Wahin, spend a day, maybe go see Joe, whatever, rent a scooter, come back, and maybe 2 days in Rayong, 2 days over in Wahin, Pachuap Kurikon, and do that once or twice a month. And I'll be a happy man because I really do Jones for the water. Hey, Thai Nomads, how you doing, TT? I saw somebody walking on your back. So TT is going to have a channel. Um, stay tuned. I'll when he's got everything up after I think after the first of the year, him and his wife are going to have a Thailand Nomads. I think is going to be the name of it. I don't know. He might change that name. I don't know for sure. He can enlighten us in the chat here. Great young Thai guy, and nice person. Is going to be doing one. So once he gets that, I'll put it up and you guys can sub to him. He's a good guy, and I liked your student too. I really didn't get to meet him that much. I don't even remember his name, but this guy that followed along with us on a little, what was that, a 125 wave or something, and this kid was jamming it at 100 kilometers. The kid stayed up with us the whole time. Real good kid. Didn't speak a lot of English, but I could tell he had that nice Thai smile. A good kid. Um, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I want to meet you too, Trip. Hopefully, we'll all get together and like I said, maybe once. Hopefully, this crap slows down and doesn't ramp up again. In 3 or 4 months, we'll try to do a one of maybe whoever's here now, maybe 6, 8 people, and then we'll just every 4 or 5 months we'll bump it up to more. What is this one? 15 hour one way, 15 or 20 hour trip. Can book rooms or use comfy seat. Yeah, I bet. Uh, let's see. Yeah, exactly that's exactly what it is. Mr. Mitch checking for temples. I don't know what he's doing. He's on if I've got the channels up and I've had this on every time somebody talks, it dings me. I'm just getting used to. Oh, okay. Time Nomad. Is that the right one, TT? It must be. Thanks, Brock. Sorry, it's 2,500 return. Yeah, Wave 100. Holy crap. Yeah, and he was just jamming. I was thoroughly amazed, but he looked like a really good kid. He was a good guy. I'm glad he got to stay with us. 71 subs so far. Cool. Yeah, maybe before the first of the year, let's get him some subs to his channel, guys. And I know that James and Joe and everybody's going to push him a lot more than me, but with the amount of people that they have, especially if Chuck does. So we'll make sure Chuck mentions you up again. But let's see. Yeah, it is. That was the yeah. He it was him and his student. He's a teacher, and he was the one that brought us up to the. Were you with us, Tony? You had to be up to the reservoir. Um, I believe so. Uh, but yeah, good guy. He's in that little talk deal we have too. Let's see. Tony will sub. There you go. Thanks, Tony. He's a good guy, and like I said, he's gonna. I don't know. Are you gonna put it in both Thai and English, TT, or is it just gonna be strictly Thai? I'm out of water. Oh shit. Um, English and a little Thai. Okay, cool. Your wife speak good English also? I'm imagining she's Thai, but I'm only guessing. She could be American for all I know. Oh, you bet. Anytime, anytime. Oh, an English teacher also. Well, that makes it nice. Cool. Because I tell you what, a lot of people uh, that I talk to, not necessarily on my channel, but that want both. I know. I think in Chuck's deal, because you got a lot of Chuck's obviously interacting with his family a lot, and you don't know what they're saying unless he tells you. To put that kind of a situation makes it nice. So if you guys both fluent in English and Thai, that'll make it great. I need to learn too. It's been 3 years, man. I have absolutely no freaking excuses. I wasn't very good in learning in school and studying, I guess I should say. Learning, I was fine. Studying, I had a hard time with. And this Thai uh, deal is really really hard for me. So, but I need to try to do it. I'm embarrassed to say that I've been here for 3 years and I know like three Thai words. Um, and then it's weird too because I'm in Isan and Isan is like a different dialect. I don't know exactly how to explain it. That might not be the right word, but they have different meanings, in Isan and the rest of Thailand. It's bizarre. Too old. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way I am, Tony. I really have a hard time. I know, and it kills me because my father-in-law, my mother-in-law want to talk to me so bad. I could see it in their eyes, and my wife has told me, "Oh, my parents, they want to talk to you. They want to talk to you," and I feel bad. They really do. They want to just talk to me, and I need to figure out something. I need to try, I guess, but I'm just having a hard time. Yeah, subtitles would be probably awesome, James. I would think that would be awesome. I think you're gonna have a good time. It'd be nice to watch a Thai person's perspective because most of the people that I watch are foreigners. James and Chuck and all the people that I watch. It would be nice to watch a Thai person that speaks both English and Thai and get their perspective on everything that's going on too. And I don't really know exactly what his channel's going to be. Is it? I don't think it's going to be a travel channel, is it? TT? I don't know. Um, but whatever it is, it'll be. I'll be watching. So yeah, he says thank you, and he's sorry he didn't make it to Penang. Penang. I'm probably saying that wrong too. Yeah, Google Translate. You know what it is though? I don't know if you guys noticed, and this is only what I heard. For about a 2 month, 3 month period, they took down Google Translate on Facebook and all that. And from what I heard, it came from like the Queen or something. The translation said something bad or something, and she or somebody in the government um, had it said no, you can't use it anymore. And now I notice it's back. Could be totally wrong. I could be just all what I've heard, but I heard that was the reason. I'm just gonna shut off my phone. Let me see what these guys are saying first. Find out if they're putting up a time to leave. I'm in no hurry to leave this morning. We have a short drive. Hold on one second, guys. Excuse me. What is it? 3 hours? Sorry, I guess I got to leave it off for a minute here. Find out what time we're leaving. Let's see. Got to duck out. The dog. All right, Brock. Oh, there's my wife. Good morning, baby. They said that we're going to be back on the 7th. And so you could schedule something as early as the 8th or 9th um, if you want me to put it on a train and take a train. Hi, Dave's wife. Thanks for saying hi. Hey, Mitch, how you doing? Travel Eats, how are you? Good to see people in there I haven't seen before. That's awesome. But if you didn't hear that, maybe the 8th, so let me know. We're going to leave here probably in and maybe an hour and a half, something like that for Suratani. Then I think we're driving. Tomorrow's the 7th from Suratani all the way back to Pachuap. It's about a 5 hour, 6 hour drive. So probably the 9th would be better. I probably need a day of rest before I going to take a 200-hour train ride. So let me uh, let me know. Sawadika. My wife's, my wife's awesome. You know, I definitely think so. Although these guys are talking about 750s and I'm a Harley guy. I've been on Harley since I was 15 and a lot of power, a lot of horsepower, big bored out stroke. I mean, a lot of stuff. And if you want a lot of power, I would get a 750, either Forza or ADV or something like that if you didn't want to shift. James swears by this multi-clutch in the African Twin or something like that, and maybe the other one of the other bikes has it too. He says it's awesome, but the Forza, if you're going to be cruising at 100 kilometers, 90 kilometers is what the speed limit is here in Thailand. Most places, you've got plenty of throttle left to get around vehicles, get up hills, whatever. And I didn't want to spend more than 175,000 brand new. And some of these bikes they're talking about are 425, 450,000 for the ADV 750. So do I think the Ford? I think it's an awesome bike, no doubt. Let's see what did I miss. I hope my wife heard me, although I will send her a message. And let's see, Bad Badger. I think I'm caught up. If I missed anything, put it back up, guys. Uh, but yeah, and no, if you hear this, if you heard the probably the 9th would be a good date to get the scooter on and get me on. Um, the 8th might be a little hectic. It's going to be a long drive on the 7th. Let me know if you heard that or not. Just put something in the comment. If not, I'll send it to you. Let's see. Everybody's saying good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Mitch. Cobus is there. I didn't even see Cobus. Hey, Cobus. Um, wish I had some water. You don't have any cold water, do you, Mitch? A cold bottle of water? I don't know why I'm so damn thirsty today. That was a good time last night. Yeah, that, and that's weird. That's my. I think I have the most views on that video out of any video I did, like 9,000 or something, which is a lot for me. Most of them were like 200 to 300 or something, but people like that bike video for some reason. It's, I might have to see. It's been almost an hour. It's 9:30. Maybe I will end this because I want to go. My mouth is extremely dry. I got to go find a bottle of water downstairs or something to drink. Maybe I'll go down to the little front desk. They have a coffee at Amazon, I think, coffee shop there. Mm. Jay, uh, I'm doing good. I only did. I had 2 shots. That's my limit. Either 2 beers or 2 of any kind of alcohol, and I'm done. And I feel great. And I edited a video last night and this morning. I'm up to like day 5. I've got 4 and 5 in this computer. And like I said, wherever I'm going, if they've got decent internet, I'll upload day 4. And I don't know if I have the days right either, but I think they're pretty close. And I lost some, like I said, I lost some video, which really sucks. But yeah, had my coffee, my morning walk. Now waiting to roll. Yeah, do you know what time? Did anybody say what time yet? I haven't really had a chance to to check the phone. I'm imagining it's going to be 11. I'm guessing that's checkout time. Yeah, it got some of it. I got to put a different point on the bike. I got to mount a GoPro on the front, or either that or mount it up higher because he's constantly looking in my rear view mirror. So I want to change that. But yeah, some of the footage was outstanding. I should shoot some of that stuff in 4K, but this computer is definitely not set up for editing. It's slow. Yeah, I think Chuck's down there right now having breakfast, Mitch. But I think I'm going to end this one, and I will try to do one again tomorrow before we leave, depending on when we leave. We might leave early tomorrow because it's going to be, like I said, if they're going to blow through Chumpan and go straight to Pachuap, it's going to be a long drive, so they might want to leave early. But if I can, I will try to do another one. If not, I'll do one in Pachuap before I leave, and I might even do a live stream on the train. Who knows? I might be bored. But anyway, hey, Stuck. I am going to. Let's see. I think my husband will take girls from last night back home. 2 to 4 girls. You need the house clean. You want me to bring the bar girls home to clean our house? What about paint the wall? You want them to paint the wall? My wife has a great sense of humor. Hey, James Shannon, how are you? I hope you got my deal. The 9th, I think, is the day to shoot for. And today is the 6th, so 7th, 8th, 9th. I'll still have a day or two's worth of medication. I think I have 5 days left in case my wife is interested. I hope she heard that and tries to put that together. After lunch, to sleep. Let's see if they were at the bar until 3. You're a maniac. You're a madman, Mitch. Told the little girl. Let's see. Jake will talk nicely. The little girl is one of the best men in the world. Jake's a good guy, baby. She is, but she's just gotta. I mean, for me to find somebody, they had to have a good sense of humor, and she's got a top-notch sense of humor. Yeah, I don't have any room on my bike for passengers. Yeah, that's a bummer, huh? Stuff. I don't know. I don't think Chuck is going to try to, you know, bleep out all the live music or the music. And I guess I'm going to probably have the hey Bill, thanks for becoming a member. I don't think he's going to go through that, and I think they're going to. I mean, I filmed the same thing, the one that I'll put out for night 5, which will be maybe tomorrow. Um, it had all the same music in it, so I guess I'll either get copyrighted or whatever, which I don't. As long as it's not a strike or does something bad to me, I don't care. I don't doesn't have to be monetized, or they could have the three cents that it makes. I don't think it matters to me. Yeah, we want to meet you too. I'm looking forward to it, Jake. I'm jealous of people who sleep on that. Yeah, no shit. And thanks again, Bill, for becoming a member. We're gonna do something. I don't know exactly what it is, but I better get it together. I think we have. I think Bill's would be number 10. We have 10 members, so we'll do something, some kind of special thing or something. I'll figure it out. All right, I'm getting hoarse because I need to drink water, so I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. Thanks for joining in, like 30 in the live stream. That's awesome for me. So thanks everybody for being here, and I will catch you on the next one. Everybody have a great day.